Oh boy, explosions!
Hola, nada.
Can't wait to kill him and avenge my Roscoe. God, Roscoe was so cute. This big old face you just wanted to squeeze and... What are you jackasses looking at? Get back to work! Swam something, goddammit!
So, I am a Sherry, and we are finally coming back to this game after like 2 weeks break. Joining me is my co-pilot, Pata.
Hello.
Also joining me is the CD.
I am a fan upcoming Steven Red Raccoon Games YouTuber. Remember, you can eat a sofa off of a bagel.
Whatever. It's a Hawk Mage!
You know, I don't want pizza after that.
I don't blame you. And it is a Gigi!
I absolutely love the pizzas. I love them very much. I eat them a lot. Nom nom nom.
Jesus. Alright, so last time...
And it is a Machichu!
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you snuck in, Maui. Hi, Maui!
Aren't you forgetting someone?
Yeah, we didn't.
Sorry, Mash. Like I said, I was too busy being disturbed by Sini's pizza fuckery.
Max, you're cutting off a bit.
Yeah, you are definitely cutting off, man.
Because there's a lot of guns here.
Okay.
I know. Yeah.
Anyway, so last time we met a pervert, broke a key, and we're going back to the pervert in order to get a new key.
I was going to answer Jay's question, but the answer is pretty clear now. The internet is not okay.
No.
Alright.
Master's internet is not okay. Again.
As usual.
So, Hannah, how are your moving adventures?
Close to done, thankfully. I hate moving. I wish to never do it again.
I heard moving is generally not pleasant.
I remember when I helped a friend move out from her place in another place. We had free pizza place.
I remember helping out my brother when
Head
he was
over here, this ready.
Not only did we get pizza, but we also got a pool party and weekly hangouts, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I just got done with a very creepy quest in Cyberpunk where something was controlling a person's mind, and it was creepy. Ah! What did I do?
And it was so creepy you had to jump into a pit.
I thought it would move with me, but I was wrong.
the jumping into the pit part was part of her story.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Keep jumping in the pit.
That was definitely not my stupidity at all. That was planned.
That was supposed to happen.
Was it your plan to fall into the abyss?
Yes! Sure! Yes, that was totally my plan! Yes!
Jerry, we could read your mind long enough to know that jumping into the pit was always going to be planned, even while you were telling your story.
Yes! Yes! Totally!
Yeah. This is our magical Shuri, professional pitfaller.
Uh-huh.
What is it? The bridge map of Fire Emblem Paraphrase and Rain the Dawn.
Okay, let's not do that again. Alright, so we gotta go back up,
It
so...
would be funny if she did it a second time.
No, I don't want to do that. I'm quite good.
Alright, peace out.
So, how's
Megan
everybody's days been?
Megan Fox will be in a Mortal Kombat game.
I saw. That's
What?
weird, but whatever.
Yeah, Megan Fox is gonna be
I
Natara,
think it's weird
guys.
doesn't begin to describe it.
What?
Yeah, I keep saying that name, but I just can't. I keep forgetting who that is.
I don't blame you.
Whatever. Whoever. I don't care.
Wasn't
Natara.
okay, sorry. Wasn't a Kardashian announced for the Paw Patrol movie?
Yeah, that was that weird poster I fucking showed you guys earlier.
Yo, get ready for Paw Patrol, but are you guys ready for Paw Patrol?
Keeping up with the Kardashian patrol.
I'm still curious what possessed them. Is the money well running that dry that they decided they'd do that instead?
Who knows? Maybe you can
Yeah.
make only just so much money on being outrageous.
I suppose that's
Outrageous.
true.
I never got why the Kardashians, if the Kardashians were famous in the first place, they just did a reality show and they dated a bunch of famous people, and that's it.
Oh, yes, she will be mine.
No, she won't.
Me, in my mind, I always just believe that they are
And this goes
humanoid
there.
aliens with
Tighten
rough
that.
skin and a general
Put that
snake-like
down just a
appearance,
hair. Aha!
and they're way, way funnier.
Here you go, the last piece of the compass.
Barely looks awake.
Give that to Scarlet along with the tapes, and she'll love me again. And if she doesn't, I'll follow her, and I'll smell her, and I'll just make her love me.
Well, you got the compass piece? Great. Now give
Okay.
her that little gift I gave you and come on back.
That was my response to his sentence. Oh, give Herbert his gift. Okay.
A gift from Scarlet?
Please.
I knew it.
I think this is going to be explosive. You might want to stand back.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Forgot to mention you were
that was right.
Hi, many apologies. Now just
He
bring
got
back
what he
that last
deserved.
compass piece so we can find out where the treasure's buried.
Oh my god, I love that so much!
No more Dave. Not that he was Dave, but he's still...
I love that so much.
Rest in peace, Dave. May he dive into hell.
Wait, what happened? Did
Pizza.
they die?
Yep,
Did they
In
die
glorious
a horrible,
fashion.
painful death?
yes. You could
Wait,
say
was that the
Yes.
guy that gave us that? Was that the guy that tried to tell us about his hot wife?
no.
It was the creepy stalker.
Yep.
Oh, so the creepy fucker got beat what he deserved. All right, got it.
You could say his death was quite explosive. So, how is the new Pokemon DLC, honey? I haven't had a chance.
It's not out yet. It's not out yet till next week.
Oh, I thought you
Not
said it
out
was
until
this
next
week.
Wednesday.
No, next week.
Oh.
13th.
I thought it was this week.
You know,
not
Shuri,
wrong.
you're just as good as keeping up with Pokemon DLCs as you are with playing Pikmin.
Well,
Hey, Pikmin, I didn't do that bad.
well, you did say you have a lack of awareness when it comes to time.
Sooner or later, Shuri will lose a sense of time. But won't that mean that she will become lost media?
Oh, God.
Oh God,
Oh
no.
dear.
God, no.
Nobody wants to become lost media.
Lost
Hopefully it
Shudia.
wasn't death.
She's
But this is
going to
what
the
Lost-
island of misfit toys.
Reserved
this is
only
what
on a 4-track cassette sitting in someone's closet.
Oh God, that's a
But
fate
this-
worse than death.
But this is the thing about lost media, it is meant to be found again.
Hi, Raven.
Hi, Raven.
Hey, Raven.
You were talking about dumb stuff.
Talking about what?
You were
Dumb
talking about
dumb
dumb
stuff.
stuff.
I mean, the kind of stuff you usually expect to talk about. Like tomfoolery.
Yeah.
We do be doing a little bit of tomfoolery.
So how are you
Dude.
doing, Raven?
Yeah.
I'm doing well. Everyone is suddenly so loud, I'm gonna have to turn my speakers down. There we
This
go.
is the first time we've ever been told that we're loud to someone.
Whoa.
Oh, everyone else is loud and Pat is really quiet.
Try and stay quiet one day, eventually.
There we go.
Alice is still one, so he's never loud.
It's been a while since he's been on one of the calls, I think.
Oh, he's been moving and grooving.
And
Schmooving.
rooting.
Oh yeah.
And
What is
rooting
moving?
and rooting.
And
Oh, really?
I'm Brucing for that Brucing.
and pizza.
Brucing for that Brucing. Damn it.
I was watching El Tigre and then I got tagged and I was like, oh yeah, we're having a stream tonight.
Thank you, Rage.
But have you ever eaten a bagel off of have you ever eaten a sofa off of a bagel?
I don't blame you.
Not
I don't
really.
eat sofas.
Time to assemble the compass and find out where Captain Blade buried his treasure. Here, this is
Sit
my
upon
piece
them.
of the compass. Take it.
Yeah, take it.
Now combine it with the other 3 pieces of the compass you've collected on that table over there.
You're going to betray us, aren't you?
There it is. The
Wouldn't put
compass
it
of
past
the
them.
sands. Please grab
Mhm.
it.
You've assembled a metallic Japari bun.
And now we've treasure to find. Take the compass to Magnus Lighthouse.
I like Jafari bun.
You're going to betray us, aren't you?
Hi, I'm Natalie,
Faster
and
than
I
the speed
love
of
a man
love.
who can go very fast. Go drive your skiff around in circles very quickly. I find this sexually attractive.
Oh no.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
no.
I hate race missions. They suck.
Race
You think
missions are
he's-
extra pog.
You think he's a Sonic fan?
I don't know what she is, but I don't like timed missions.
Captain Blade
I'm-
built the Magnus Lighthouse
Right
a few
now,
years before
I'm
he died.
thinking about
His notes say that if you take
Oh,
the
I'm just
compass
thinking
to the
about
top of the lighthouse,
what-
it'll show you
what kind of a
exactly where the
name-
treasure is buried.
What
Of
kind of
course,
a villain
Blade's
name
notes
is
also
the
have a
word
lot to say
portray
about
is?
society being secretly run by sentient
Lord
tacos.
Betrayers.
Kind of went off the
You'll
rails
never
there,
like-
didn't
guess
it?
what
like
he
meaning-
does.
I
It's like
think
meeting
from a
somebody
Pac-Man
named.
show.
I think it's like meeting
Well-
somebody named Professor Tattletale.
Doom 3's primary villain was named Betruger, which just means betrayer in German.
These two guys.
You
it
know,
means
there
traitor,
actually,
basically.
there actually is a Lord
That
Betrayers
name.
from Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures.
Is this the side
a reason for
being
this?
right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the stupid timed mission, okay.
I like it when villain names are painfully obvious. Like the evil Mr. Dark.
I
This
just love it
skiff
when
is-
a villain
This
is
skiff
called...
is slow as shit.
I just love it when there is a villain named Dr. Bat Guy. You know what?
I love him. I love him.
This guy's
I love him.
insane. Yeah.
Well, but Jay, let's not forget about the best supervillain,
Oh, what the
Uncle
fuck?
Uncle Naughty.
Not only is it slow as
You suck.
fuck, but its gun sucks. And it's very difficult to.
You know,
Wait,
alright.
no, not Uncle Naughty. Professor Naughty.
Professor Naughty is like the kind of person Phoenix Wright will defend things for.
We're gonna have to redo this shit. Damn it!
Alright, Villain McBad
These
guy.
are the kinds of people Phoenix Wright will defend in the court of law to justify their innocence. That they're total. These guys are
Right in the
totally
Borderlands.
not murdered.
There's,
This is why the timed missions suck.
I love the Phoenix. I,
I mean,
honestly love the Phoenix.
as far as I remember, he only has once or twice, depends on who was actually guilty.
Phoenix Wright, I think, at least once does spin the whole thing. I think
is
that's
this?
what Puncher said, is that they at least once spin the whole thing.
Old
with,
Murphy's Canyon.
The dude that, like, is very obviously, based on name, is the one that would obviously have done the crime, is actually innocent.
Mr. Innocent.
I still love that they did in one game, they did a freaking, the Butler did
I
it.
mean, the criminal of the
Case.
first case is literally called Mr. Stalin. That's how they know they can be.
remember. Yeah. That's the start of the first game actually. Mr. saw it last time. Like I saw it. I saw the murder. And then hell, at one point Phoenix Wright even played the joke that
Yeah,
you saw
at the
it,
end of the
more
trial.
like you did it.
Isn't that like some some 90s cartoon bullshit though?
But
Well, unironically.
The ones that are like, the ones that have names that like betray us and stuff like that, they may as well be going like, "'Tis I, Villain McBad Guy."
Villain McBad guy.
It is I. It is I, the Phantom of the Opera, the most dangest supervillain you'll ever meet.
The Phantom of the Herpaderp is here.
What about What about or the best name? What the to ya?
Oh my god.
What's it to ya? I still remember that.
Did you come?
Yeah.
You have the evidence we need. Can you tell it to us? What the to ya?
I do love the punny names in Ace Attorney.
who's on first?
I just love the funny name, Ace Attorney.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did something like that, that who's on first.
Play on word names are fun.
I think one of my favorites is probably Benjamin Woodman and then Triloquist.
My other favorite is Yua Serufu.
That you are so food. Yeah. I still have not. That's still a good fun name though.
Oh yeah, it's in, where is it? It's in the second one that they pull a the Butler did it thing. The freaking
Yeah.
Nice jump.
His
no,
name is
maybe
the
it's not a
best.
Butler. Is he a Butler?
I mean, technically it's not Butler, but what's disguising as one.
You just
Okay, yeah,
made me
that's Poe's
remember.
one.
You just made me remember the name of the Flintstones NES villain. What was he called again? Dr. Butler. Dr. Butler. Dr. Butler, who very clearly looked like Mr. H. Ler.
But think I just stumbled upon. I just remember one of the funniest Phoenix Wright pun names, Carrie Falls, where is literally the NPC's only purpose is to just fall.
You drove
Fell
so
to his
very
death, and his
fast.
name is Carrie
Come back to me
Falls.
so I can tell you how great
Oh
you are.
yeah.
Okay, as I was saying, the guy we were talking about before is actually a contract that sometimes literally called Shelly the Killer.
Yeah.
Like his
The
name is actually
Killer.
the Killer.
Shoo Shoo
Killer.
is good driver.
It would have been fun if they did it. It actually would have been fun if they did it where it was like an inverse of it, where it turns out he didn't do it. Like he wasn't actually the killer.
I mean, he was an assassin. A hired
Yeah,
assassin.
he was an assassin, but it would be he is an assassin, but it would be fun if it turned out that he wasn't like the killer for that case, and he just happens to be an assassin.
Actually, that happens in one of the investigation games. Like he appears, but he's not the one who commits the crime.
Ah.
Well, that was a weird ending to that race. Whatever. Let's go.
Aren't we gonna get to meet Natalie? I mean, can't go on a date now.
Oh my god.
Are we
No,
gonna-
I
are we
don't
gonna
want to beat that guy again. I don't want to beat him and his paranoid delusions. He can fuck off.
All
But
right,
what
then.
about Shuri? But Shuri, do you want to meet Natalie Portman?
No, I'll pass.
Not really, no. See, you
No, because I
gotta...
don't,
I'm sorry, go on.
because I have no idea who Natalie Portman is.
Celebrity!
I think
Yeah,
I think
an
she's like.
actress.
You have any idea how
Yeah,
little
it's
that
an
narrows it
actress.
down?
Yeah, that's true.
Who's
I
Natalie
only
Portman?
know her
Oh, she's a
because she's
celebrity. Yeah. No shit.
yeah, duh. Yeah, no shit. She's an actress, duh. Well, I only know her for I only know her from what was that movie called again? Black Widow. Yeah.
She was in Black Widow.
Yes.
As a shoe, I never really took to celebrities. I don't know why, they just don't interest me.
Yeah,
Some of them,
for the
but
most part,
I
I
know.
can't remember them.
I know. In
now
circumstances,
you will
there can be
fall.
funny celebrities.
Some circumstances. Not even most.
Yeah. I never had like a quote-unquote celebrity crush. I never got those. I'm not a movie person, so I think that's the reason why.
What about Ryan Reynolds?
I mean, Ryan Reynolds is okay. What, you were expecting me to say that he's hot or something?
No.
Who the heck is Ryan Reynolds?
I
Serious?
vaguely
He was the
remember.
second He was Deadpool.
Oh, that's how I remember him.
he plays Deadpool, and he was in the Green Lantern movie that we don't talk about.
He's
Yeah.
also a free guy. Get it?
He
Free
was
Guy.
yes, he did play Free Guy. He's in
I get it.
a lot of other stuff too.
I get nothing.
Honestly, that Green Lantern movie, that like people say it was shitty, but he did the best. He gets shit for that movie, but he did it. He did the best with what he could, with what he had. Because I think that they like changed the script on him at the last minute.
Mm-hmm.
We are near the end, where Scarlet will most certainly betray us.
Fun. I like premeditated betrayals.
They're the best kind of betrayals when you see them coming.
Oh, but what about? But Jack Black is a celebrity.
I guess he's one of the few okay ones, but even then.
I still love that he
like-
goes Bowser.
You know what, Jack Black
Peaches,
feels
peaches,
less.
peaches, peaches, peaches.
Jack Black feels less as a celebrity and more like just some guy who just goes around and does what he wants.
He pretty much does. Like he just shows up. I swear, he just shows up.
He just goes out of nowhere, does the thing they pay him to do, and then he does the best job at it and leaves.
And then you also have to remember. You also have to remember when he sang a song about video games.
About not playing video games. Which is
And
weird.
then proceeds to sing about why Red Dead Redemption 2 is the best video game ever.
Have a game.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, he actually didn't upload anything. And then his actual first gaming video on his gaming channel on YouTube was titled "We're Finally Gaming."
And to be fair, I guess he had like a bunch of busy work on his game before he could actually do what he said he'd do.
Yeah. He did upload before that video though. But it was just kind of funny to me that he uploaded a bunch of stuff that wasn't gaming before, like, he uploaded a bunch of stuff before he actually started gaming on his gaming channel.
Jack Black gaming.
Howie.
Often people forget he was a Let's Player.
What, Jack Black?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
At least from what I remember.
What?
Yeah, he used to have a video channel where he used to do Let's Plays. I don't like
Plays Mario.
I don't like Markiplier.
Huh, small world.
Just imagining an alternate universe where, if you remember the game Brutal Legend, but Markiplier plays the main character instead of Jack Black. Who was himself in that game, by the way?
Yeah, I remember about Brutal Legend.
Not a lot of people talk about Brutal Legend.
Wait,
The only thing I know about Brutal Legend is that it has a metal umlaut. And so it has to be pronounced brutal.
Brutal, I'm brooding.
I think Brutal Legend is a pretty fun game.
Okay, I can't get up
Well,
there.
excuse
I can't get up there yet. I thought I could find.
me, princess.
I thought I could find the exclamation mark up here, but we gotta go up more. Oh well, let's open the shit.
Brutal Legend is a fun game, though. It's one of these games that people sleep on.
Sleep on?
Yeah. It's a term.
A sleeper hit.
It's a term. It's a term. I wouldn't say it's a sleeper hit.
It's really
I remember
good, but
it for,
doesn't get a lot
at
of
the time.
If you reach the treasure
Yeah, it
trove,
doesn't get a lot of
won't,
coverage.
of course, but just in case, be
It's
The
really
term-
good.
Leviathan. It ain't Roscoe,
People tend
as
to
I may have
overlook
already
it,
mentioned, and
essentially.
Blade's notes say it will
Yeah,
die to protect
the
the
term
treasure.
sleeped on is like basically a game going unnoticed.
Oh look, it's these shitheads from the nature preserve.
I
If
believe
she
it's
doesn't
usually
betray us
like-
after all this telegram,
I believe it's usually in terms of like good
It'd be funny if he does betray you, but putting the lowest effort into betraying you. But oh haha, just when you least expect that she betrays you again for real. I mean, what's a betrayer in the face of someone who has trust issues?
And what is a king to an all-terrain vehicle?
What is a god to a non-believer?
nothing.
Do you believe now?
You believe in the all-terrain? You believe in the almighty all-terrain vehicle? I'll give you your all-terrain.
Almighty.
I'll give you your all-terrain vehicle right now.
Which is?
Yeah. your all-terrain vehicle.
It's just a Venomoth, honey.
Exactly.
Yes,
None
an
of you will
alter-
ever get. None of you will get the joke.
Then why
It's
make
an
it?
all-terrain. You fools! You must know that is not just an all-terrain vehicle. It's an all-terrain Venomoth.
Okay. And
You say so.
It's from Twitch Plays Pokemon.
I get it. It's one of those.
Which hive mind does hive mind things?
Twitch plays Pokemon. I still hear about that occasionally, mostly about the holy Pokemon.
About Bird Jesus.
That's what I mean by the holy Pokemon.
Yes, all the ATV and Bird Jesus are all holy.
Shit.
Quite frankly, though, I am amazed they managed to finish that. Which Twitch being as anarchistic as it is, I'm amazed they finished it at all.
Yeah, they did.
I would assume that there were a lot of people that were there just simply to try to disrupt it.
Well, it did. There was. There were so many people trying to disrupt the game that they had to make a democratic system for it.
Yep.
So at some point, the community was divided into those that only want to follow the rules and those who don't.
Yeah. This little sociological experiment there, I think, was inevitably going to be like that.
What is a prince to a king? What is a king to a god? What's a god to an all-terrain vehicle?
This makes it even more funny they introduced such a system in a Pokemon. Oh, and a
Right,
Twitch.
you're putting this in England, I hope you know.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I did not realize that. I'm just gonna copy this image though and delete it.
You're gonna be fine.
I'm at D&D tomorrow. I gotta remember where we were at. Oh yeah, I can check the Discord. Did we put the notes there?
What's a god to an all-terrain
Oh,
vehicle?
hold on.
All-terrain vehicle.
All-terrain Venomoth.
Be right back, getting food.
Okay. I already got a can of Pringles right next to me, so it's there when I wanna, you know.
But what's an all-terrain vehicle to a can of Pringles?
Potato chips
Exactly.
made from dehydrated potatoes.
This is
I think
also
it's
where
amazing.
this is also where the Bird Jesus meme came from.
Yes, Bird Jesus.
Look at this music. It's like.
It sounds so serious and edgy.
Help!
Well, I do need a shave. Maybe I can
My
use the
favorite-
music.
I'm
My
curious
favorite
about
thing-
something.
My favorite thing about Twitch Plays Pokemon is that this specific theme is actually pretty valid for. Is actually pretty valid for a run, and then you just have Omanite.
I think that Omite is
What do you
in
have
the
against
worst
Omanite?
option if they match the ball. if the Bobby wasn't given the worst option,
Yes, I
the
found the
problem is that they were
final
using
bottle.
two poison type. They're using two poison types in Gen 1. That's kind of almost suicide.
Okay, we can go back up. I found the message in the bottle. Let me save us
Hold up.
time. Let me save us time and look up this particular message.
Wait,
I
what was
don't
it you said,
understand.
Matt?
Oh wait, never mind. I understand.
That
I
they were
don't.
using two poison types in Gen 1. That's basically suicide.
Something
Two
is in my
poison types.
way.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
you're talking
from
about.
Nuking and venom.
we gotta go to the top of Magnus Lighthouse before we can search for this stuff. So let's go.
Only two poison type in Gen 1. But what about Arbok? What about Golbat? What about Victory Bell?
Venom
No, I mean,
is a poison type.
no, I mean, they were using two poison types in the team, and this is Gen 1.
You're an
Psychic is
Oh.
dominant in Gen 1,
Are you talking about
and
Cobra?
Poison is weak to it.
Bug?
And yeah, there's too much to do it, especially with Venomous, which was pretty bad in Gen 1.
I think you're also talking about Leech Life.
Oh yeah,
Leech
Lich Life
Life?
sucks until Gen 7.
Leech Life, school out of project.
I've been back for like 2 minutes and just realized I was muted still.
One sec. Let me switch.
Ugh.
Let me switch the quest so we don't get confused.
Has everyone seen the?
Okay, I see the lift they're talking about.
Has everyone seen the Miku Pokemon crossover going on?
Oh yeah,
The
they've
one
been.
that's dangling over the pit.
Yeah, that one.
No. Hold on, is my mic working?
Oh, that lift looks safe. Totally.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Are you Raven?
where did Raven go?
I guess maybe it was testing their mic.
Powder. I read that as powder money.
Powder money.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I don't know if my mic is working or not.
Oh, the lift is almost.
We
Lift is
told
almost
you it
here.
is.
Oh, I did not hear.
Bruh.
Ow.
Sorry.
Well, now you know.
I had asked if everyone has seen the Miku Pokemon collab thing going on Twitter, and nobody responded. So
Right. Oh yeah, the Miku. Oh, word.
Welcome back, Raven. Hi, Ruby.
Birds.
Hello.
They're talking about the Miku collab arts.
I hope to
Wow,
God
the
that they don't
suicide
do.
himself.
That's
I
what I
hope
was
to God
hoping
that they
for.
don't do Pikachu for the electric one, and they keep like the music theme for all the Pokemon.
I just hope they do. If they do electric, they have to put something like toxicity.
They have to.
Like, toxicity work
There's
or
Toxtricity.
Yes, toxicity.
Yeah,
Toxtricity.
God, the pun is hurting
Isn't it
Tana.
electric poison type?
Oh wow,
Or-
this
yeah,
place
right?
this place almost looks fucking pretty.
Hear me out. Toxicity can take poison type,
Oh,
right?
Tox. Okay.
Yeah, Tox.
All right. See that? I knew.
Okay, one
You
window
said
to
cock.
the right.
Oh no.
Oh
Pokemon
no.
would not do that.
Okay, but like, hear me out, right?
How does that work?
I think that for electric, they're going to do belly bolt.
Oh, I hope so. Well, actually, they've all been music themed so far.
And sure,
Toxicity
like
would make
belly
sense
bolt's
for,
not
like,
necessarily
electrical
music themed, but like, it kind of goes along. It's I don't know. I guess like Iona gives very
I'm just
strong
hoping they don't do
vibes.
Pikachu just because it's a freaking mascot. Because I could totally see them doing that.
Pata, this is toxicity.
Yes, and he is very cool.
This is a pillar of metal.
It is indeed a pillar of metal.
Yeah, maybe the
Metal
real
is
pillar of
refined
metal
from
was
stone.
Oh
meant to
no,
make a
oh no, 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 no. You went up without me anyway. Oh well.
rip.
You're at the top of the lighthouse? Lovely! Just find somewhere to place Blade's compass, and we'll find out exactly where the treasure is buried.
I'm trying to go back down. There we go.
Why not just stay up? Then Shu can bring herself.
I guess
But
that's
knowing that
Mickey.
The hell?
I was gonna say, but if Game Freak does end up using Pikachu, I think at the very least they might go for one of the idol outfits from
Yeah,
Omega
the
Ruby
cosplay
Alpha
Pikachus.
Sapphire. Yeah, the costume
Yeah.
Pikachu.
Honestly, if they do Pikachu for Electric, they better do the idle ones, because if they don't, I'm gonna be upset.
Okay, so I'm looking for something else. There's
That just
supposed to be a
breaks the
stone
music.
pillar
It
with
breaks the
grass
music
on
slot
top.
idle theme for it.
Definitely don't jump.
There's
But if theoretically, if you were to jump from that high metal pillar, I would want you to do a flip because it would be sick.
Oh my god. No, I'm trying to locate something.
You see, Ruby, you already missed Shuri jumping into a pit before.
Well, I guess let's get
Yeah,
this out of the
right.
way first, and then we can jump.
Is it working?
I was eating food.
You did it!
Oh yeah,
Looks like the treasure's
small
buried in
update
Rosewater.
to my next
I'll
Sims
meet you
build.
out there. Top-notch, my friend. And don't
I have
worry,
the
still
floor
need
plan
your help to
figured
get
out
past whatever
for
traps
it,
there might be in the
like all the
treasure
rooms
chamber.
and
I will
stuff,
not
and I
betray you
lost the floor plan
until we find
after
the treasure
building
room.
the whole the
Lady,
the
you
main
are
structure.
the worst betrayer person I have ever seen in my life.
We're not gonna
You were
figure out
saying,
the
Raven?
I had the floor plan figured out for the guild hall,
But this is where you died.
and
Yeah,
I
I
built like
figured
just the
that.
main walls and everything for the outside. And then I lost
And-
the floor plan. Like it is not on my computer anymore, and I don't know what happened to it, but
How could
it's
you?
not there. So
I can't believe that you would do this.
1 sec, I'm
we'll
trying
figure out
to find
That's
something.
things
unfortunate.
as I go.
That's unfortunate when
Where
you finish
is
the
the
floor plans and it suddenly disappears on you.
Yeah, it was like I had it planned out, and then I did the building and everything without like the inner walls. And now I've got to figure out the inner walls again, and what all the rooms were.
I'm trying to figure out exactly where the fuck to jump.
Oh, you're actually thinking of a landing spot?
No, we have to in order to get this treasure.
Alright.
Wait, you have to jump to get the treasure.
Yes, we have to jump in order to get this treasure.
I just hope the inertia won't work against you.
That's not inertia. That's... Look, whatever you do, don't die. But if you do die, make it look sick.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's not the fall that kills you; it's the ground.
Yes, at least break your ankles
be
in
a
style.
freaking axe. Where is it?
It's like my physics teacher says. It's not the fall that makes things break. It's the pushback from the ground when that thing hits it. Because the ground is strong and the object is weak.
It's the sudden stop, is what it is.
Okay,
I'll be
there's
right
a
back.
platform with a fucking axe. Where is it?
Maybe, perhaps, have you considered that the real stop was the
Found
friend
it!
you made along? Here it is. See? I can be useful with my stupid line. Bonk.
Yay.
I'm hiding the blasted treasure.
Whoever's dying,
Got my entire
are you
crew
dying
killed.
in a cool way?
But if you want to die looking for it, have fun. This is Captain Blade, signing off for good.
Did you get that? Did you get that item by the chance? It should be Curse of the Cackling something.
I'm too busy getting murdered.
Ah, yes. Too busy
Black
treasure.
friend.
Too busy treasure hunting. Got distracted. Coming.
I think that you should stay busy with the treasure hunting. You're too busy treasure hunting to get killed.
Twitter, like, was it earlier today or yesterday or something? I usually block those ads.
Oh yes, violence. One moment.
I'll just mute ones that are very clearly people that are paid to get the ad space. And ones that I do it. Once the accounts are.
Yep, I found the treasure.
Oh, I missed the ball.
You were saying?
Ads on Twitter, I usually block the company ones, and ones that are clearly people that have just bought the ad space, I'll mute, and then I hit not interested for ones that are for accounts that I already follow. But either earlier today or yesterday, I can't remember, they got me with one that was like, they got me with one that I could not do, I would not go right. Blocking, muting, or things.
Oh god. How?
And it was like, it was an LGBT hotline for a certain thing that I won't mention by name.
I hear explosions coming
I
from the
get you.
lighthouse. Is that you exploding? I see Captain Scarlet heading towards some bright light in Wormwater.
Yeah, they got me with that
beat
one.
her to the treasure and possibly shoot her multiple times.
Yeah, fair.
Well, yes.
I was like, I can't block this, I can't mute it, I can't hit not interested, or I will feel absolutely shitty. So I'm just gonna move on.
Just don't bat them an eye. Also, one thing I gotta mention, when I do end up seeing ads about, I don't know, advertising this school of or those things called crypto that they keep advertising, the only thing these things are good for is to they basically just increase my growing block list.
Same.
They're just food. Yum yum.
I usually at least look at the
Until you're no
content.
longer allowed to block them.
God.
Wait.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's happening.
Dystopia.
Oh,
Usually
so the child
of the
grenades are ejected towards the wielder. So if you throw the grenade,
Wait.
it'll spawn the other grenades near you.
Wait. Child grenades?
Yeah, MIRVs.
Wow, I never think someone will actually combine these two sentences together and make it sound coherent.
Well, you know,
child grenade is a phrase I never thought I would hear, and yet here we are.
Yep.
Child grenade. What's the whole child grenade thing done with Mousehold?
You ready, Pella?
And there it's actually called a population bomb.
It's a child grenade.
They just throw themselves. They just keep throwing themselves.
I think our old
And they
Like
friend.
10
explode.
times. It's actually pretty strong.
I think our old friend Pervy wants us to do something, so I'm grabbing it really quick.
Pervy.
Oh no, I'm sorry. The censorship robot, whatever he's called.
Calm down.
have I ever talked about how I gnome one of my friends? Like, I'll send a picture of a certain picture of this gnome that's just sitting in a pot.
No.
They had mentioned it before. That same friend,
They got no.
that same friend has asked to be in my next D&D campaign that's like online through Discord. And I have the perfect opportunity to work the picture of that gnome into the campaign somehow.
Oh,
Get him that way.
Oh my god, you are
That's
literally like
evil idea. I love
That-
it.
like me. Like no,
Absolutely do it.
I was
I just remembered he was going to join the campaign, and I thought, I have the best idea.
I had in one of my old phones for a campaign I was DMing for a whole bunch of newbies, right? And one of them was a huge fan of Final Fantasy VII. And so I devised entire device, which is a massive reference to Final Fantasy VII, including holding like a Buster sword and Sephiroth's sword, and also Sephiroth as an enemy.
Ooh.
Like, it's taking inspiration from just random things like that it can make a campaign so much better.
Oh, for sure.
Unfortunately,
You are random side question of fighting Sephiroth.
A lot of
No,
my
like-
stuff is based on, or like a reference to various media that I enjoy.
well, like, and I will admit, I think I might have gotten a little too ambitious, because, like, the whole point of it was to be less story-focused and more exploration-based, right?
Fuck
To the point that
censors.
So, there were, like, a few towns, but most of it was, like, go where you want. There was this, like, bog. You start in a port town, so you could, try to go sailing. A whole bunch of stuff. And up in the mountains, I had some quest that was actually, like, time sensitive, right? And depending on how, early or late the party would have arrived there, either they could have stopped. If I recall correctly, if they got there within a certain amount of time, they would be able to, like, confront some dude that was trying to revive a dragon, right?
Yeah.
So if they arrived there quick enough, they could kill him and stop the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
If they didn't make it quick enough, then the dragon would be fully revived, which would destroy the mountain and the town on it.
Ooh.
And then you'd have a roaming dragon. And if they made it, like, somewhere in a very specific gap between the two, the dragon would be, like, I think a Dracolith is what it's called, or something like that. And, like, the mountain would only be partly destroyed. It was this whole thing that I thought out, and then the campaign just kind of, we never had time to do it.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
And then my phone broke, so I lost my notes as well.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I put actual math behind the homebrewed enemies and, weapons and all that. Heck, I made up, like, special encounters for, like, so with that whole Final Fantasy side quest, you would, like, they would encounter Genova to start off, and then they would shipwreck, and you'd find an abandoned Mako reactor, and in that you would find the Buster Sword, and also encounter Sephiroth.
Now where was I?
And then depending on how long you fight him, as well as how strong the party is, different things would happen, ranging from Sephiroth becomes your roaming enemy to congrats, you just killed Sephiroth and you get a sword.
I don't know. I mean, I I don't like using things from other stories too much because it kind of affects the flow of it. You should always use your own concepts when possible.
I think that honestly, I think it's all right to like borrow concepts and stuff for things.
Yeah,
Just
but
don't make it like exactly like the thing that you're borrowing from.
Even then, there's a line.
Yeah, for sure.
While I'm still on the subject of Final Fantasy VII, Ever Crisis came out. And alright,
Wait. I keep forgetting that was even a thing, Ever Crisis.
Yeah. So this new Final Fantasy mobile game that's come out. I think today or yesterday. It's September 7th, am I right? Yep.
Yeah, today is September 7th.
Alright. From what I've seen, the art is cool, but I'm worried that the big thing that I'm worried about is that the gacha itself is not really that welcoming to new players.
Fuck it, I'm installing
So
this.
if you're a new player, it gives you the middle finger?
Isn't that just every gacha?
No, Pada, that's every game published by Crunchyroll.
Oh my god.
Crunchyroll,
Oh, come on!
I need it in a way where like the system it just gives you more and more currency to spend. And the currency you use for
I think that's a special boss! Mr. Bump! Oh my god, it is a freaking Big Daddy!
Yeah.
A Big Daddy?
Definitely a Bioshock reference.
Yeah, speaking of references, you have this.
It's funny that we were just talking about references.
There's a be uninstalling Genshin, so I can fit this thing on my phone if need be.
You talking about references, pulled another reference.
Wasn't that Bioshocking to you?
Yep.
Oh my god, alright.
I wasn't able to say anything the whole time.
Aw.
I know.
At least you got to say something now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really Bioshocking.
I'm trying to figure
you like
out
that.
something.
Hope you like Platform.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Final Fantasy VII is like my favorite game. More of an emotional.
No one's gonna judge you for that. No one's gonna.
Oh my god!
Why?
So, like, this game had me crying like a little bitch multiple times. Like, ugly crying.
Ugly crying.
And I'm not just talking about that one belt.
I'm pretty sure that includes when Eric turned to a viewer.
You're gonna be fine.
Well, this what you did.
Oh, I do know that Rosa found out that no matter what she rolls for a strength check for ripping a door off its hinges specifically, she is like extremely likely to succeed because even if she rolls a 1, she'll tie with what she has to beat. And I don't remember what happens if you just tie with roll, or if you actually have to go ahead. If it passes or whatever. I'll have to look into that.
She ties
But
with the door.
even if she rolls that, even if she like crit fails, she just barely passes the check. So I didn't have her bother rolling
Shit.
for ripping a door off its hinges, and she said that she's going to try that in the future. So now the next time she tries that, which will probably be in the Madison Mansion that's coming up, I'm going to have the doors just like, there's just going to be another door behind the one that she ripped off. And that just keeps going and going and going until she gives up. Kind of a fun way to show her that's not always going to be the best solution.
Basically, every time you report the door, a door appears.
More like a gore region.
I like letting my players, I like finding up creative ways to show my players that, you know, just because one thing works doesn't mean it will always work.
Yes, that most of the time it will.
Grenade out!
I had a lot of fun plans.
Man, I can't wait for this mobile game to eventually get shut down and become lost media, just like before Crisis Final Fantasy VII was.
Wasn't even close.
Can I just say I love this quest, by the way? I like the idea of someone just coming up with as many swear words as they humanly can.
Yes, I love it. I love it when all the characters have a potty sailor mouth. Really impacts the gameplay.
Kinda.
Well, who doesn't love it?
What about that part?
Puritans.
Please cut me in half, Sephiroth.
Wait, what?
Was just...
Did I just hear that right?
Yep.
Alright.
Holy music stop.
Alright, who's here is Sephiroth?
Well, Ruby, for one.
I'm only human, okay?
I'm only human. After all.
Realize he only lives once, and because he's down, it's over.
Fucking bet.
Well, that's a problem.
I'm only human, man.
Oh, and I just fell off a cliff.
It was...
I thought you were supposed to be a mushroom. Okay.
Yeah!
Okay.
Okay,
yeah,
Be
let's just...
anything Sephiroth wants me to be.
What just happened?
Yeah, did you see how it just focused on my crotch?
Yes, that's absolutely necessary, the crotch cam.
I had one of my...
The
not
crotch
one of my
cam!
Not
Every
the main...
FPS should have this. Every first-person shoot. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Every first-person shooter game should have a crotch cam when they die.
Shuri.
Yes.
First person
First-person
Shuri.
What were you saying, Raven?
He wasn't the bad guy of the campaign, but I did have a villain in one of my campaigns that was like a big parody of Sephiroth. And one of the aspects of him was that he had a sword that just like kept going.
Yeah.
Like
God,
Sephiroth's sword is super long, but the villain sword was described as so long you could not see the end of it.
Dun dun.
I think
Which
this
was
is...
also funny because the fight was in an enclosed space, so he shouldn't have.
Oh.
The sword should not have been able to fit in the enclosed space. It just kept going like that, but nobody noticed.
In the chat. Hey Raven, how are you playing Monopoly in the chat?
What?
Hey, yo.
Shuri's asking me how you're playing Monopoly in the chat.
I'm not playing Monopoly.
Hold on, what?
Yep.
Never mind.
Monopoly! Monopoly is such an enigma to me. Like, every time I look at a box, like, I understand how to play Monopoly, but at the same time, I don't understand it at all. Like, what is this box's universe and lore? And why does the Monopoly man want to make a Monopoly out of his Monopoly? Like, ever stop to think about it?
No,
What's your
it's
name?
There is no
Person
war.
want to do a monopoly
Yeah.
in real life. Answer me that.
You see, guys, Arai's asking the more meaningful questions about Monopoly. Meanwhile, I'm just here asking like, who's the Monopoly man and why is he here for? Like,
Yeah, why is the
cares?
Monopoly man here?
why
What
is
it was
Monopoly man? That's
what's
the
his
question.
business?
you know that
What's
is
his
kind of
business
true.
and
Like,
whole reason?
what does Monopoly Man do?
I mean,
Be evil?
what about
I'm
what about the
He's literally a
real-
figure of an evil capitalist. I mean,
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but y'all forgetting the real question. Why is Monopoly?
So you
Why-
can get as
how
much
is
money as
Monopoly?
possible.
Here's an
Why
actual
is
question.
Monopoly?
Why does this game look like really good?
What? Borderlands 2?
I'm talking about
Lands.
Ever Crisis.
Lands too.
Because it's the only game where you can ask Sephiroth to cut you down
Every
harder.
time I look at Monopoly, I just look at the Monopoly money. I just feel like putting it in my mouth.
Oh my god,
Nice.
honey.
Monopoly money.
Please don't
like-
eat the monopoly money.
If it's like colored, then if it's like colorful and shit, it makes me want to like reach out and.
Colorful, but it's not
Honey,
candy.
it's not
It's not
candy!
food.
You know what?
You understand? Me want fight.
Oh my
Actually, you know what? This is an actual true story as a kid, and I'm gonna one up Orion on this. You wanted Orion. I know you wanted to eat the money, but I wanted to eat the pieces.
Why would you
Oh,
eat the pieces?
Why would you eat the
Freaking metal.
pieces? Yeah, exactly.
All right. Here's the thing.
There's an
There
unconscious
was a
thought in your
monopoly.
head.
There
You
was
just
a
gotta pop that
monopoly
sucker
board
in
at
your
my
mouth.
school.
Even says
That-
math.
Wait,
and
never
different-
mind. We could have used a
If it's any
teleporter.
consolation, I meant everything I said.
And all right, here's the
Maria,
thing. So there was a monopoly board in my elementary school where one of the pieces was just a bag of McDonald's fries. So naturally, I wanted a bag of McDonald's
What?
fries.
I don't think that was a standard game.
It could have been like the
So-
McDonald's
Trust
themed
me, it
version.
still is.
So
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
you just stuck a Monopoly piece into a McNugget and you ate it.
You know, if I was a kid, I would definitely would do that. I would definitely would eat it accidentally.
There's like an unconscious
It's like-
thought. I'm pretty sure there's an unconscious thought that goes through everyone's head that's like, hey, this is a small thing. Pop it into your mouth. Eat it.
I suppose that's
I don't know what it is.
true.
In this case, intrusive thought won.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why choking hazards were invented.
Thought is always there.
Oh my
But-
god.
You know, this Monopoly.
Well,
But-
it all started when I just reminisced about my choking hazard. I told the story to Shri before, but it was like when I was like little babby, and we were like attending my sister's middle school for I guess some sort of school fair, and they placed me in a contest to see if I could eat the most marshmallows and whipped cream. And ended up nearly choking because I tried to bite off more than I could chew.
Oh god, I hope you won that contest.
Well,
No, I didn't. I didn't win the contest.
Do you win?
yeah,
No.
yeah,
Damn it.
no. I bit off more than they could count chew.
Well, I know one thing for sure. We can add Monopoly money to something that. Oh,
I have a-
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
Monopoly
another
money
funny-
at the
I have
appetizer.
another-
It sounds
have
like
another
she's
funny
not gonna
human
betray us
story.
anymore.
I have another funny story. Back when I was like 5 years old, there was always like a set of like plastic foods on the other side of the classroom, so I will always just play with it. I always get scolded because I try to eat the plastic foods all the time. Like I make myself a dish, and then I would just try to eat the pieces one by one.
I would just chew on the pieces because they look very chewy.
I remember.
Were they chewy though? Were they?
No.
Oh no.
They were chewy plastic.
Oh no.
Oops. 15 times.
I remember once. Oh, this might be important.
Yeah.
Well, we
gee,
just got swallowed.
Oh man,
Into
what
the
big
barrel
mouth
of
you
beef.
have.
We
Yeah,
got bored.
we just got swallowed. Well, on that note,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get something to drink while I be right back, I guess.
I'm
Alright.
sure someone's into this.
So on the
Someone
subject
would
of
definitely win.
I remember once when I was younger, I went to a party and they had a fruit bowl out, and I was kind of it was like a small party. It was like a couple people. Everyone else was there was like one person in the kitchen with me, and then everyone else was kind of like in the living room just kind of hanging out. I was socially awkward, so I was in the kitchen. Jay, you okay? Way to pause my
Yay.
story for you.
Otto, what are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
You know, something tells me that I'm very fortunate to be focused on something else right now.
Anyway, I was at a party and I was kind of just in the kitchen with just one other person, and they were kind of preoccupied. And there was a fruit bowl on the dining table. And so I asked, like, hey, can I have a piece of this fruit? And they were not paying attention. They said yes. I took a bite out of it, and it was not a real apple that I took a bite into. It was one of the fake ones.
No.
And they turned as I was taking the bite, and I felt they were like, "Did you just take a bite out of that?" And I was too socially awkward to admit that oh god, words. I was too socially awkward to admit that I didn't know it was a fake apple. So I just kept chewing on the piece that I'd bitten out and I swallowed it. Yep. They looked at me and I remember them staring at me, waiting for me to take another bite. I just threw it out. I was like, this apple's not very good.
All of a sudden, I want to eat Play-Doh now.
Duh.
No, alright, please.
I want to eat Play-Doh spaghetti.
Play-Doh spaghetti.
With or without sauce?
Oh, fuck.
Without
You know,
sauce. It would taste
You
disgusting with
monster.
sauce.
this is where I jump off. You know, I can't sit
Ruby,
here and listen anymore. Listen. I thought I was a freak for wanting Sephiroth to cut me down.
Okay,
But
I'm
this-
back.
This
You
I
came
cannot.
back.
Get. This I just. No, fam.
Okay,
I'm good.
so... Huh. Doesn't
I'll
look
start.
like we can go this way.
No,
Alright,
I'll
let's
see.
go towards the big obvious gate then.
Bye, all. Have
Yeah,
fun.
Ruby.
Yeah, Ruby.
Sure, you
Bye,
missed the
Ruby.
story of me biting into a fake apple and pretending that I didn't know it was a fake.
Oh, one moment. Let me know when you're done, Panda.
Oh.
Okay.
Whee!
I love microplastic.
Oh my god. Of course you do, honey. Of course you do. Honey, I love you, but you're a raccoon.
What else would you expect?
That's just people down, Snake.
But Shuri,
Like word for
Play-Doh
word?
Monopoly money.
No, I don't. Oh, god.
The bad news is the Leviathan
Oh,
swallowed
Jayla.
us. The good news is it's
No,
taken
that is
us
some
to the
bad.
treasure room. But the best news is, do you remember my pet Roscoe? I
Literally, right?
I'm sorry. That thing's mouth looks like something I can't see on YouTube, but everyone gets the reference.
A vagina?
Sadie!
And Pata just goes out and says it.
No, that was Sadie!
Oh.
What happened? Like, my battery literally just died right after I said I'm gonna eat Play-Doh spaghetti.
What about alphabeti spaghetti?
Your battery. Then your battery took that personally.
Killed Roscoe.
You said you were gonna eat Play-Doh
Your
spaghetti.
battery is died from range.
The better part of running away. Till we meet again, Vault Hunter.
Right after,
Oh,
right,
damn,
right,
I dropped my
right,
pistol.
right after,
Do me a
right
favor
after
and
that
die,
happened,
Rabbit,
I
would
already
you?
felt like eating the battery for doing that.
Wrong.
So I
That would
realized
be
batteries are
stealing.
not that good to eat.
Batteries are not good to eat. Ooh, I am taking this pistol.
Ah, you stole it anyway. Shame on you. And also well done.
That was great. Oh, you stole it anyway. Well done.
How dare you steal my pistol?
Well done.
Anyways, good job.
How dare you?
Congratulations.
All right, let's go ahead. Oh yeah, that's right. Stepping in stomach acid is not good.
I mean, I could talk to that.
Alright, well guys, enjoying the ambient sounds of being on someone's stomach.
A big snake stomach. Size!
Oh. Ain't that relaxing?
Alibi. He's really pissed. Do you think he's big?
Okay.
Ain't that relaxing, guys?
True.
Yeah?
Inside the belly of Lord Jabu Jabu.
Oh God, Lord Jabu Jabu! Don't remind me about Lord Jabu Jabu. Oh God.
God, that's
Jabu Jabu.
Nothing like being in the stomach of the great Jabu Jabu.
that whole section with
Ow.
so freaking annoying. Unexpected. You.
Owie.
I feel like Rudo falls into that category that's like shoot until they open.
You know, they really should make another. They should make a sub-genre of the game where it says you adventure around someone's stomach.
Ooh, that looks beautiful.
Yeah, but I think more games like that would be fun I mean, there's the only reason I'm actually decided to do this, not because I'm trying to expose a secret kingdom of mine.
Who's next?
That this is weird, okay?
Sure.
It's not weird. It's curiosity.
There's curiosity, and then there's scientific curiosity.
You
Not
extra
weird.
stuff sometimes.
Scientific research.
Okay, buddy. What are you doing? Oh, is this the ads phase?
Probably.
those words harder. Imagine that your opponent is Coco.
Okay, big boy, we killed all your shit, but now...
Is that supposed to be with tongue or a tongue second?
Yes.
Alright, so like, are we supposed to do that with Blueberry?
Yes.
Did it! The lost treasure of the sands is yours, my friend. They were amazing, weren't they, Lionel?
Tape corrupted.
I love that. Tape corrupted. Yes, I agree.
The name of every Flash editor.
Okay, so question B now. How do we get out of here? Yeah, question B now. How do we get out of here?
I don't know. Whichever
Well,
works.
There's two ways.
Wait a minute. Am I supposed to? Are we supposed to walk on this shit?
Maybe.
Well, one way to find out.
Yeah, we can walk on it.
You're in a giant snake and you're wondering how to get out. Well, you've got two
You're
options.
gonna suck.
The way you came in, or the back door.
Or the way you came out.
So ends the story of how the Vault Hunters defeated the treacherous
that's it?
Pumpkin Sky
Yeah,
and
that
slew
sucks,
the
alright. There
Leviathan.
is no treasure.
And as the sun set on Pandora, the Vault Hunters
What the
realized
fuck?
that while they'd found Captain
Well,
Blade's
actually,
lost army, the true
glad my
treasure
air
of the
expressed.
sands had been
Because at least
inside
I didn't
them
get
all
to see the
along.
disappointment.
The
That
end.
cannot be
How was that?
That last part was really hokey.
Yeah, it felt kind of contrived, didn't it?
Extremely.
It's
But
okay,
otherwise,
because-
you ended that story
okay,
pretty
because-
well. For a dirty little
The
orphan.
real
Thanks.
friends, the real
Ah,
treasure
don't
was the
mention
friends
it.
I made
I
along
gotta
the
teach
way.
somebody to tell these stories when I'm gone. Might as well be you.
Wow. I love you, Marcus.
That's weird.
Okay.
I hope you like the
Okay, that's
playthrough.
cute, but also what?
Remember, like and subscribe and shit.
There we
it's
go.
not over yet. Fuck.
Oh, wait,
Okay,
what?
I was
what
gonna
just
say, that
happened?
can't be the
What just happened?
Yeah, that would be most disappointing again.
Can we even do anything here?
Well, there's a bridge over this way.
Whoever's telling the story realized it really sucked.
So we just got Hades. This game called the Kid Icarus Hades. And who was into thinking this was the real credits.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess I'll
I
try
thought you-
climbing the stupid thing.
Okay, I got really confused because I thought you said Hades. You said they pulled the
Oh, there's
Hades.
boxes
I thought
at
you
the
were
top.
talking about like the game Hades, and then you said Kid
Oh,
Icarus
you're right.
Hades. I thought Kid Icarus Hades was the title of the game you were referencing, and then I realized you meant Hades from Kid Icarus.
Ooh,
Yes.
like.
That's exactly who I was talking
Yes,
about.
I just
Kid
thought they,
Icarus Hades from their hit game Hades.
what I thought you meant first when you said Hades was the game Hades, and then I realized, oh, because you said Kid Icarus Hades, and I thought, oh no, okay, a Kid Icarus game is what he's referring to, and I thought the title of the game you were referencing was Kid Icarus Hades,
Kid Icarus.
and then I realized that
Yes.
you meant Kid Icarus Uprising, the character Hades.
Yes, that's totally what I meant, Raven. I was talking about Hades from the Kid Icarus Hades, from
Listen.
the game Hades, whose title is Kid Icarus Uprising Hades.
Listen,
I'm
I'm
so lost right now.
everyone knows the famous character Hades from the hit game Kid Icarus Uprising, whose name is also shared with the name with the guy Hades from the hit game Hades, and to be confused with the Hades that appears from Kid Icarus, but not to be confused with the Kid Icarus Hades because that's another Hades.
What's the Hades from Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, what about the Hades from Kingdom Hearts?
You mean Hercules?
Let me start over. What Raven was talking about was Hades from the game Kid Icarus, but not to be confused from Hades from the hit game Hades. This is not to be confused with Disney's Hades. This is totally not to be confused with Kid Icarus Hades and Hades from Hades.
I didn't say Disney Hades, I said Kingdom Hearts Hades.
Okay.
No, this is
That's
not
the
to be
same
confused
thing.
with Kingdom Hearts Hades.
No, it's not. It's Final
I was
Fantasy
talking about
Hades.
I was talking about was Kid Icarus Hades and my brain hurts.
What? Okay, I think I can break this down. Jay said that the game pulled a Hades, and then he said they
After
pulled
extensive testing, I have concluded that this gun does not consume ammo.
That's awesome.
Infinite? Infinite ammo, technically.
I love
Jay
infinite
said that
ammo.
they pulled a Hades, and then he said they pulled a Kid Icarus Hades. And with the first thing he said, I thought he was talking about the game called Hades. And then he said the second part, and I thought, oh, no, he means a game called Kid Icarus Hades. And I was trying to rack my brain thinking of when did they make that game? And then I realized that he meant Hades, when he said Kid Icarus Hades, he meant Hades from Kid Icarus. As in, like, the fake ending in Kid Icarus Uprising.
So,
well, look
I'm a
at
little
you.
slow sometimes, I'll admit.
Would you look at you? You just solved my brain fuck.
So, we've got time, we've got a whole hour, so we're gonna start Torques next.
Ah,
Fun.
I like pork.
But first, let's turn in this X marks the spot thing, just so we can finish this place up.
Okay.
Ugh, thought I was gonna sneeze.
Also, there is a mega boss you can fight here, but I know I'm definitely not good enough at the game to do so, and I don't know if Pat is, so we'll skip it.
No,
For some reason you wouldn't say there's a
good,
Mega Man you can
thanks.
fight.
I mean, I suppose I could hack the boss open, but that wouldn't be very fun.
When you said there was a Mega Boss you could fight, for some reason I thought you were going to say there's a Mega Man you can fight. And I was sitting there thinking like, wow, what a crossover.
And you fight a giant Mega Man.
Oh, fighting a giant Mega
Guess
Man.
we're fighting, bro, but
That.
Not just any Mega Man. You fight a giant Mega Man NES sprite.
Honestly, it would not be the weirdest thing that I've seen out of a video game.
Megan Man.
Megan Man.
Mega Man.
Oh look, I have to see your ugly face again for the last time ever. I hope you get over your abandonment issues eventually. Maybe.
perhaps.
Won't.
And hold your breath.
What
Oh
the
my
hell?
god.
That's Smile.
Ew.
Oh, Hyperius the Invincible. That's the mega boss. We'll avoid that.
Yeah.
Why does he look at me when he looks
Something
at
tells
girls?
me it's not invincible.
I can't
Wait,
imagine
the
that's what he
lost
looks
tri-
like when he looks at girls like that.
I'm curious. What's this? Is this a way to restart it? I'm doing some research really quick.
Anyone that calls
Tell
themselves
me, this feels like bait.
probably anything but.
This feels like bait. I have a feeling that this kind of quest hits you with the UFO. It's like, oh, the treasure is yours again, only for it to be something else. You kind of get that feeling.
You open the chest and it's just a note that says,
No,
friend
you
made along
open the chest. You open the chest, and then the credits roll.
You open the chest and it just says "good job."
So
Good
it's
job.
basically
You're a winner.
it's basically a reprise of what we just did. So no, thank you.
Lame.
Mm,
Yeah, I think we might get bored again.
I think it's kind of a way to farm the area. Yeah, I think it's just a way to farm the area.
At least it's a way.
There
Oh,
we
I need
go.
to add-
That's nice.
I need to make for one of my in-person sessions for D&D. I actually need to make some edible dice because that's just gonna
Wait,
be
what?
fun. You
Oh.
can make edible like D20s and stuff.
Okay,
And-
guys, get ready for one of the best characters in Borderlands.
Claptrap?
No, this place is amazing. This guy is amazing, isn't he, Pata?
Oh yeah.
AKA not Claptrap.
Is it
He's
Pata?
not Claptrap,
Claptrap,
no.
then who is it?
You'll see.
Just
I'm-
Pata,
Mr.
isn't
Torg
it?
Flexington.
Torque Flexington? Oh, what a name.
He's gonna
He's
fix his
gonna
name
flex.
on you.
He's gonna flex
Bodybuilder.
on you.
He
Please tell me
is
that you thought to go with a name like
amazing.
that.
Oh, Raven,
Okay.
I have the longest idea for a board game. It's called Cookie Chess, where basically the pieces are like three-dimensional edible chess pieces, and the catch is that if you capture a piece instead of
One
like
sec.
capturing it, you eat it.
Oh my god. Well, edible chess is a thing too.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
How do you deal with queen
or
pawn promotion to queen? Do you have to cough up a piece?
No, I think you have to like that's like the spare pieces just in case.
Yeah,
For chocolate.
but I
It
need to
would,
make.
it would,
I need
it
to
would
make
be
some
it would
edible
be
dice
real
for
if
one of
you have to cough up the piece that you just ate.
I need to make edible dice for one of my sessions, just so, just so when a bad roll happens, I can just pop the dice into my mouth and just concern everybody else at the table.
Oh my god.
I have the best ideas.
Yeah, this is a friendly reminder from Sherry to not eat dice. Anyway, here we
No,
go.
no, don't eat normal dice.
Unless
These are
unless
like-
they're edible, in which case
These are
you should
specifically
totally
edible.
eat them.
There are you can get like molds in the shapes of like D20s and D10s and stuff like that.
Here we
to
go.
Make, like, dice out of like candy and stuff.
I want fruit gummy of dice now.
I would pay to see their
It
reactions.
froze.
I used to shoot dice as a kid.
Oh no.
It froze.
Did it freeze? Uh-oh.
Well,
Oh no.
Yep, it froze. Alright,
all
hang on.
this talk about edible dice just crashed the game.
That is
The
unfortunate.
game could.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The game had enough of our tomfoolery. It's true. I used to chew on dice when I was a kid.
Oh no.
Okay, but why?
Because Mashishu, I was 6.
Oh, that's as
I used
good a reason as any, I suppose.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to pop things in my mouth and just kind of not really chew on them, but
Wait,
kind of
whoops.
just keep it there. I'd spit them out, but also,
I mean, yeah, I would spit them out too.
one of my friends is playing Danganronpa for the first time, and just messaged me and said, "I really like Sayaka," and he said that she was his
Oh
favorite character.
no!
And I was like,
Oh,
and I was sitting there,
no.
and I was like, buddy, do I have bad news for you?
Oh dear.
Oh, he's gonna learn real quick not to get attached to people.
Yep.
I'm just not. I'm not responding to the
If
message.
only,
Any
if only
response I could give him would just clue it in.
have a perfect response. Just send them. Does he know?
That was forcing.
Just send them the picture.
Okay, me guys.
Listen carefully, mouth breathers
Oh,
of the
God.
world. This is Patricia
I don't wanna
Tannis,
spoil
and
it
I
for
found
him, though.
another vault. As
Yeah.
you may know,
Are you sharing the
opening
game?
of the first vault 5
Sure.
years
So
ago.
in that case, for him, it's gonna be a very short game.
I can't get in. Keeps kicking me out.
Yeah, just disconnect. I forgot to share the game anyway.
Where?
In that case, that guy's gonna have a short game experience.
Yeah. It's a good thing he hasn't. That he's gonna quit the game when his favorite character dies, because one of my friends did, and his favorite character was Leon, which is not much better. He made it to the first trial, and then had to quit.
They keep picking the worst character to get attached to.
Yeah, like
Leon
let's just like I always tell people that play. I try to warn people with Danganronpa, like, don't get attached to too many of the characters. There's a lot of them that you should not get attached to. Some of them you can.
Get ready.
Like in the first
Listen
one.
carefully,
Get ready.
mouth breathers
The
of
first
the
one,
world.
Aui's okay.
This is Patricia Tannis, and I have found
Right.
another vault. As you may know, the
Ugh.
opening of the first vault 5 years ago triggered a chain reaction that revealed more vaults on Pandora.
Boring! You don't want to hear about that,
Oh
Vault Hunter.
my
You want to hear
God.
about loot and pecks and explosions. I
Oh
Torque, and I
oh
never
my
ask you
God.
one question and one
What's his
question
dude's
only.
name?
Such
Torque
a-
Flexington?
Such a sad.
Explosions.
I understand him now.
Off this echo frequency, you protein-guzzling buffoon.
He looks
I'm
like
trying to
he
convey-
looks like the Macho Man Randy Savage.
As I was saying,
He does.
I've discovered that this new vault is buried in the center of a large crater and will only open, and I quote, once the champion of Pandora feeds it the blood of the ultimate
Looks
coward.
like Macho Man Randy Savage turned up to like
Sincerely believe
12.
This is fucking awesome! It's so awesome that we're gonna set up a tournament to find us #1 badass. If you want in, come to where the vault is
This guy's
buried.
my
In the
spirit
badass
animal.
crater of Badassitude.
That's not what the area is called.
Badass crater, Badassitude.
What's going on?
Now it is.
I told you, he's awesome.
Badass crater, Badassitude.
This guy is my
I believe
spirit
you now.
animal.
Mr. Torque, broadcasting to you from deep orbit. If you're here, that means you want to win our tournament. Open a vault and earn the title of #1 badass. Now, before you get started, you gotta digitally sign our legal waiver.
Disclaimer: you will not be a badass.
This is, I mean, this is how the rest of the DLC is gonna go, and it's fucking great.
Sakura. She typed this in chat. She's
It
like, "I wanna
exploded!
chat with you, but I'm afraid he'll accidentally pop my head. like a
Explosions?
Waiver, you're in Torqueland now, sucker. Just head to the arena when I play you a sick guitar solo.
It'll probably like a grape, and then everything would come out as a smoothie.
I feel like if he tried to hug me, he'll pop my eyes out.
He hugs you saying, oh yeah, your head, it just says, oh yeah, all over and over, and then your head pops. He's like, oh no.
He's like, come here,
Because,
son!
you know, and he says,
Come here, son! Let me give you a hug!
Right now, you're ranked 50th in the badass leaderboards, which puts you behind my grandma.
Oh, I love
Having
Torque.
Some guy see cut to death, it took several hours. If you want to open that vault, you gotta rise in the leaderboard. Also, you need a sponsor for motherfucking legal reasons. Get to the arena, and we'll set you up with one.
Are we gonna be sponsored by Claptrap?
No,
oh no.
I was gonna say, I hope so.
it's not Claptrap, but you will recognize them.
Is it Moxie?
I have a phone.
Everything saw that. We gotta take care of that. There we go. That was quick.
Alright, this is gonna sound either funny or really.
Well, you killed my person I was going to revive with.
Just letting you know, guys. I am Mr. Tool, and I just saw 50 flips in the back!
Accurate.
I love that.
I think I need more testosterone if I want to make out his manly macho man voice. It's too macho. I think he's probably for me for now.
Too much for Jay.
Voice whenever I'm super tired, which is usually in the morning.
You may ask, who was wearing the bolo tie? You or the shark? Answer, yes.
Well, I'm the shark.
Well, you were wearing a bolo tie then.
Oh dear.
Yep. Yeah. Give me that bolo tie.
Oh yeah, Sakura was trying to figure out if Shuri's outfit was counted as a bodysuit or if it was a leotard. She figured out that it was a leotard. Solely because it does not cover her neck, and because it doesn't cover any portion of her legs.
No, isn't Torque awesome?
Yeah.
I told you Torque would be awesome.
Torque is awesome.
Yes.
Why is he running away?
And the best part is he supports women.
That's big.
Oh yeah.
You may have noticed that everyone here's trying to kill you. Torque personnel included. You're welcome.
I bet you would also support trans rights.
Give everybody guns. We lost half of our workforce in 3 days, but who gives a fuck?
Torque honestly, his like energy reminds me of my friend Josh. He doesn't entirely get. Josh is one of those people that doesn't entirely get LGBT stuff, but he's supportive of it regardless. He's a full supporter of just, living your life the way you want to, being who you feel to be, being who you are. He straight up told me once, he's like, I don't get the whole transgender thing, but if you're trans and that's who you want to be, then more power to you.
Like the kind of person that who would just go like, hey, sees the trans flag and he just goes, well, I don't know where that country that flag is from, but that's cool.
Yeah.
So we just collected a Moxie portrait. I have no idea what they do.
This is talking to you, baby.
They look good.
I'm impressed with how you handle yourself out there, Vault Hunter. I hear you need a sponsor. And as it so happens, I need a new apprentice. Come find me at the arena. Just follow the succulent scent of success.
I was about to say something important, but I just forgot.
We made you forget.
But yeah, Raven, you were asking about Shuri's VTuber design.
Piston, what would you say to those who accused you of cheating?
I was saying that
fights to
Sakura
gain
was
your number one
wondering about it,
ranking?
because she was wondering, she was curious.
Jeffrey.
There
Well, I
was
guess I
some
say
talk
it
of
have
like
to do this.
bodysuits and leotards somewhere in the chat.
And then I tell them to
She
never
was curious
call
as to whether or not the outfit on her model was a leotard or if it
And you
was
can quote me on
a
that.
bodysuit. So she was trying to get like an
over here,
image of the
are
model to
now
figure it out.
in the
And
presence of
she did.
greatness.
She figured out that it was a leotard because a
Here's what
bodysuit
Piston's
would
offer
cover
you, GD.
part of the legs and the
Piston
neck.
will sponsor you. Piston will take you under his
I thought it
muscly
was a
wing,
leotard
and we will
too.
open that vault together.
It is a
I've
leotard.
already set up
The
the
more
first
you know.
fight in the arena.
It's not a bodysuit.
It
It is a
shows
leotard.
that Piston and the Vault Hunter are forced to be
Definitely
reckoned with.
leotard.
Is it just me, or does it seem like he's
He
gonna
still
betray
looks
the
cute
fuck
though.
out of you?
It's not just that.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Regardless
You
of
don't
what
know
it
what
is.
it is.
I love that. It's just me. It just seems like he's gonna betray the fuck out of you. Yee!
I missed that part.
I love that kind of critical thinking.
Torque is amazing.
I remember asking Margaret for a German word once, and I can't remember what the word was, but can't remember. I was like, I asked her, is there a word in German that essentially means like, you're not necessarily wrong, but you're being such an asshole about it that I want to hit you anyway. And I can't remember what the word was, but she said that it meant you're not wrong, you're just and then a word I'm not going to say on YouTube that starts with a D.
Buy from me if you want to live.
I wonder.
There's another one that she taught me that I can't remember what it is either, but it means like a face that needs a fist. And it refers to somebody that just has like a punchable face, or that's like that you just want to hit.
Like
just like
someone really punchable. Yeah, Handsome Jack.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We have to start this. Okay, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There's a lot
it looks
of
like our next
German.
combatant has arrived. Does the Vault Hunter have what it takes to survive the appetite for destruction round? I think we all know the answer.
Maybe.
I don't know!
Baby.
Okay, I guess we gotta wait. Alright, so...
No, it's markers over here.
Kill everybody! The last fighter standing is a bona fide badass!
Okay, now I go over here.
When you're ready to start.
Ooh, dinner.
96, 95... Okay, yeah, we're already fill up on shit, so that's fine.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The Horde of Horrors versus the Vault Hunter. Fight!
I don't want to call this. I don't want to call this Fortnite. But this feels like Fortnite.
Oh, you're forgetting. If this is Fortnite, this is like the freaking precursor.
I've got you.
Just like imagine this guy announcing every game in Fortnite.
I imagine this guy, like, instead of like saying swears, he swears the name of different kinds of books. You know, like that one, like the principal from Danny Phantom.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you talking about Principal Answer?
Yeah.
It actually took me a while after watching the show went off the air to realize that he'd swear in his good titles.
Yeah, just imagine like Mr. Ford, something in book titles.
Oh, Mr. Torque! Mr. Torque reading book titles! That would be amazing!
I wonder if Torque knows how to read.
The president!
Evermore from Mr. Ford reading long light novel titles.
I want him to hear that actually. Look at this.
That Vault Hunter's chewing through waves like a fat
Let me get back to work! Make it stop!
I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try again.
Forget about the cookie!
Wasn't even close.
Partially laughing at that, partially laughing at the Hold on.
This will That must have hurt.
Let me see if I can remember one.
I can get the...
If I keep doing this more, I'm gonna choke on my own spit.
Don't choke. You could die.
Yeah, honey.
You got choke.
There's plenty of torque for everybody.
Oh, what? Never mind. That was
Got out. Alright, I think I remember one manga title. Do you love your mama and your he
What? Indeed. Fuck.
I understood, like...
I've arranged for the stagehands to deliver some guns to you. Take them. Piston thinks this
I
is gonna
understood
start a
what
beautiful relationship.
or do you love, and then the rest was just gibberish, but I think that adds to it.
No, that was his attempt at a guitar solo.
Oh, I
No, I was talking about what Jay said.
I'm not gonna share
The long manga title.
I'm the greatest fighter who ever lived. I will open the vault
I didn't catch the rest of it, but I think honestly that adds to that adds to it.
That noise you're hearing is the arena filling up with Armstrong gas.
Even when even their right thing also was also funny.
Why does Piston look like a Guilty Gear character?
Oh no, we were betrayed, like Torque said.
What happened to the camera feed? Why do I hear gas? Did somebody drive the vault underway? I have no idea what is going on.
Piston looks like Potemkin's relative.
Oh no, we got betrayed like I thought we would.
Oh no.
Piston is in fact a cheater.
You're a liar. You're a liar. Wait, I want to do this in Torque style. You cheat.
Honey, just rest.
Honey.
You're a liar!
Honey, rest your
A traitor.
voice.
You're so seashells by the
Don't go throw your
seashore.
voice away.
What's the value of seashells of fuck?
Yeah, just rest your voice, honey.
I'll figure things
I was doing a bunch of funny voices to my niece.
Give more need to rest your voice.
Really? Alright, it's like, alright, here, let me give you an advice, alright? If you perfectly want to replicate Mr. Torque's voice, you need to eat a lot of beef cookies.
The Vault Hunter has disappeared from the arena. I don't know where the fuck did he go.
You want me to eat?
The Vault Hunter ran away.
I don't want to eat
Piston
beef.
to become the #1 badass on Pandora.
You must eat
And they
beef
ran
jerky and
like a
then
little
say the
baby.
manliest thing you can
Ran
think of.
away.
I thought you were saying beans.
Travesty.
I thought he said beans.
Oh.
As the head of the Torn
You say
I
beef or
I
beans?
said beef jerky. I said beef
Beef. Okay,
jerky.
that makes-
Coward.
I thought you were saying
I
like you
want
want to
this
be
guy
manly.
to advertise Slim Jims.
Never do a Slim Jim.
It's straight up dog time. I know you ain't actually a coward, but fuck that twist ending didn't make for some good TV.
Seagull
You're
took
gonna
my
need a
Slim
new
Jim once.
sponsor if you want to stay in the tournament. Get to the beatdown.
Get to the big girl!
But he became a bird person.
That's right. You know, you're right. Then they did become a bird person. Na 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 na, bird person. Na 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 na.
Great. I just thought of something real personal. Alright. Most desired dream. If Mr. Ford started reading top 10 movies, I would be alright.
Not the Gooby movies again.
I am so tired of the motherfucking goopy woopy fucking wucky shitty doopy floopy smoopy
Here.
loopy
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
They won't shut up about the goopy
I'm glad you asked, Raven.
What
I'm
are
glad
you
you asked,
talking
Raven.
about?
Oh no. Am I gonna regret that I asked?
About how
Yes,
Then I take my ask back.
I'm already regretting it.
I think it's for
How
the
do you
best.
respond to that
My
question?
bad. My bad. I was the one that brought it up.
You go, Raven.
You should live with the consequences.
Oh no.
I
I
already
made a
regret
joke
it.
about how Mr. Alright, I made a joke. Raven, I made the joke about how Mr. Fork will read top 10 Gooby Woobies and it will be a rice wet dream.
Oh no.
You no.
I'll have to watch this later
It
off
makes
stream.
sense. Yeah.
Oh cool, Crosscode is on sale. Thank you, Steam.
My bad. I'm bad for the joke earlier.
Alright,
The
I'm
return
blocking
of
this
the damn
art
Gooby
that was
movies.
putting it cool.
Remember, Shoo Shoo does not endorse the Gooby Woobies. The Gooby Woobies can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, I shouldn't mention it like that. Shouldn't mention it like that. And
But
after thinking about it,
Sherry.
no.
No.
But Sherry.
No.
Just no.
Shoo Shoo Enterprises does not endorse the Gooby Woobies.
Sorry.
Really, a dead end at the end of all this? Fuck you, game.
Sorry, Ryan, but your Gooby Wooby dreams are over. Your Gooby Wooby dreams are over. I killed them.
It's over.
But Sherry.
I don't want to hear about TG Cream. I
But
don't want
he's
to.
he's such a beast.
What?
I don't.
I'm not even gonna ask
let
you.
it go. You're just gonna have to let it go.
This is Mr. Torch making out really hungry.
Oh,
Step out
yeah.
and bring me a sandwich.
Anyway, I got another ad on Twitter, and although I did block it, the
Ah,
art
there it
that
is.
they used on it was kind of cool, so I saved it.
Ladder.
Mr. Ladder.
Mr. Shakedown.
Mr. Dep.
Oh. Just coming asking. You know what? I'm gonna get Mr. Fork.
hit a fast travel, go ahead and do it. If I could find a way to just kill myself and respawn, I would. But I don't see one.
Just walk back like I did. There's a way back.
Oh, there is. It's going to take forever.
Yeah, you'll also find a ladder. Climb up and you'll get to where I am. Or you can die. Dying works, I guess.
Remember to have grenades.
Let's see, I'm gonna head to the place with the giant armed vines. A sign that says PIS off. Good spelling.
PIS off.
Also, this place seems to have a ton of mines. Like a lot of them. There's a cute little cabin with... Oh! Look at this drawing! It's so precious!
Oh, that's adorable.
What are you talking about? How did you get up there?
This is Tiny Tina, isn't it? I assume Tiny Tina will... Yep, this is Tiny Tina.
There it is. I was gonna say, it's decorated
She
like
is
her.
your fan.
Oh! I didn't know that. Anyway, hang on, Pat. I'm gonna hit a fast travel as soon as I find one.
I'm catching up now.
Nice entrance.
Where are we going?
Another way actually. That way is not it. This is it. The beatdown. Oh wow, it's an actual fucking city in a Borderlands game. I'll admit, I'm stunned.
Lives out here. His name's Pyro Pete, and he, huge coincidence, kidnapped one of the freelance sponsors around here a day ago. You should go kill him and meet him, but not in that order.
Yep, we should kill him and meet him, but not in that order.
Just get this out of the way. Yes, most of the merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
Like Shuri.
I swear to fucking God, if you
That's Shuri. Today.
Today!
That is not a big one here right before the fight for your life icon up.
Today!
Today.
Today!
Today. Not
In case you're wondering, it's a Mokoko. It's a Full Moko reference. That wasn't so difficult.
Not
today.
tomorrow, Shuri.
TJ.
It's today.
Today, Shuri.
Yes, today.
Tomorrow the world.
DJ Cream.
No.
That Vault Hunter guy
Yeah.
was like a child to me. A sponsor. Brought him up. And when it came down to
1,000 times no.
Another mighty have fallen. Even with the whole coward thing, you're still the
Not today, it's never.
You just gotta kill your way up the list, and then you'll be
No TJ Creamer.
Calm down.
I want TJ Creamers for you. Because you ate all of them, man. You ate all of the TJ Creamers. How was I going to feast on them now? For some good ASMR, right?
What?
This tire noise I'm hearing right now. The sound of gunshots and then manly men just dying. I bet that could make it good ASMR. I wonder if Mr. Force could be a bit.
By the way, even though they need no advertisement, I would like to recommend Philomoco, because they are cute. The end.
Yes.
They are cute.
He's also subscribed to Shuri. He's also cute.
Ah.
Very cute. I love her so much. She is my wife.
Ah, thank you. I am cute.
Yes.
Really.
Of either a toilet company or a toilet paper company, and his name is
I've got you.
Mr. Shit's
Mr. Shit.
Poop emoji.
It's freaking. She said that. Sakura said that she had an idea, a story about either the head of either a toilet company or a toilet paper company, and his name is it's Mr. and it's spelled SCHITIZ, and his last name is spelled PENTZ. It's Mr. Shit His Pants.
Oh.
Was that a Twin Peaks reference? I think that was a Twin Peaks reference.
I don't know what Twin Peak is, so...
Fire Walk With Me. That was definitely a Twin Peaks reference. It was a TV show from the 80s.
Okay, I was about to say, because if that's a reference, it is completely lost on me.
It's supposed to be
It was
an
by
anagram
David
for the
Lynch, I
word.
think. It was quite a something.
I don't know anything about a Twin Peaks, but I do know of a Dante's Peak.
It was eccentric to say the least.
I used to call that movie Dante's Peak. Dante's Peak. I just thought it was funny. We should watch Dante's Peak.
There it is.
Why?
Just because.
I'm collecting all these pictures, and I'm hoping they're gonna do something.
I used to think
Yeah, I don't remember, but and they do have some purpose.
when I was a kid, I used to think that Dante's Inferno was a story of like a fire that a dude started.
Huh. This movie was made in 1997.
I would have been 7 years old.
About Dante's Peak. It is about a volcanologist arrives at a countryside town recently named the second most desirable place to live in America, and discovers that the long-dormant volcano, Dante's Peak, may wake up at any moment. Spoiler alert,
Okay.
it woke up.
Disaster movie. Boring.
Disaster movie, yep.
Disaster movie.
That's probably why I've never watched it.
Oh, the Moxie photo. Sakura says the Moxie photos are not important. You literally just get
February. Okay.
If you collect all of them,
February 7th, 1997. It was before I was born.
Word out. Damn.
what year was it?
February
Just
7th,
like that!
1997.
He's skipping his said he really likes fire.
I should look at. I should see what movies released on 1997.
Yeah, sure. Sakura said that the Moxie photos are not that important. You literally just get an achievement for collecting them, nothing else.
No!
Meh.
I've spotted help.
Popular 1997 movie. Willed, the game, The Education of Military, Lolita,
Jurassic Park,
The Rainmaker,
Titanic,
Perfect Blue, Affliction, The Postman, Batman and Robin,
Ninja, Liar, Liar,
Cube.
I
like that movie.
Okay, let's see. Now I'm curious about my birth year for movies.
I'm gonna be specific here. Movies that came out October 15, 1997. Let's see.
Why are you going down to a single day?
I'm just curious to see what movies came out on the day I was born.
Probably nothing, because most days don't have movies coming out. Movie releases normally do not happen every day.
Oh, whoops.
I have a few. Kiss the Girl, 7 Years in Tibet, The Peacemaker, In and Out, LA Confidential, Soul Food,
It was when I became literally the day before mine.
The Edge, Most Wanted, The Full Monty, Rocket Man, and Gang Related.
I was looking at releases for June of 1999, and there's none that were on my birthday, although, interestingly enough, South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut did release the day after my the day I was born.
I just think it's really interesting to see like what movies came out on the day of your birth.
Yeah, none, apparently.
None.
Alright, I'm a little skeptical that those were all on one day. And if so, what about the day before or the day after?
What about the day before? What about the day after tomorrow?
I'm not talking about a movie. I'm talking about the fact that there's only so many productions that happen, and you're not going to have 12 of them on a normal day.
I don't think they were all in one day, though.
Okay, we gotta pick a fight with a bar person.
Okay.
Shit. Alright, so I found a movie that was released almost close to my birthday. 3 days. It's called Wet Hot American Summer.
Oh no.
It came out 3 days before my birthday. Feel flattered.
You want to know my
want to
favorite?
consider not announcing your exact birthday publicly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave the month and the year, by the way.
After the one day before my birthday, didn't say what day I was. So
It gets
I
used as
already made
identification information
that day.
lately. It's not a good idea to...
Anyway, day, not the year.
My bad. Sorry.
My bad, too.
No, it's not my problem, it's yours.
Wanna know my favorite sci-fi movie?
What is it?
Interstellar.
Why Interstellar? I'm curious.
I don't know why Interstellar fascinates me. I mean, it's a long-ass movie for sure, but it's like, I don't know. Something about it. It's just enticing. Like, especially the father who, like, screams out.
Talk to him and he'll probably tell you he's gonna give you a sponsor. But then he'll betray
So
you
that
and
field,
try to kill you,
the
and you'll
fields
have
of
to kill
hope
him,
for us.
and it will be awesome. Anything you want to add, Pete? No.
Like, also because they went to a black hole.
Thanks for that. You are welcome.
I love him so much.
Get ready to grab a beer and kick some rear.
How long is Interstellar? How long is Interstellar again? Let me see.
Just pick a fight with the drunks and stay alive.
Probably like an hour or something.
2 hours and 49. Huh. I remember the movie being longer than that.
2 hours? Really? When was it released? Oh, not Interstellar 2. Oh, 2014. Okay, that's why.
2014.
Movies used to be like... I have noticed that movies used to be around like 45 minutes, and then they got longer. Movies have gotten longer over time, because they used to be just like 45 minutes, and then it was an hour, and then it was like an hour and a half was the general time for it. Estimate. It was like 45 minutes, then an hour and a half, and then an hour and 45 minutes, and then 2 hours, and now movies are upwards of like, I think there was one over 4 hours. There's one that came out that's 4 hours long. The rough estimate now is still, I think, like 2 hours and 45 minutes. But there's some that last like 3.
Interstellar, the movie that starred Matthew McDonald, Jessica Changeling, and Go Away, with Mackenzie Fox, and a baked potato. And a baked potato.
Calm down. Healing hypo.
Apparently there's a general rule that people tend to use in movies. It does vary, but the usual, it kind of does vary, but it's usually the 20-minute rule. Meaning that if a movie has not hooked you in the first 20 minutes, it probably isn't going to for the rest of the film. Some people give it less time, some people give it
Alright, let's keep
A
going.
fantastic day for capitalism. May it help you kill many things.
I do have some nostalgia for Interstellar. Because I remember watching that movie as part of my sci-fi literature class in high school.
Man, You know how anime has like a bridge series that fans will make for it?
Yeah.
I want to see an abridged version of like a movie. Like
Wait,
the full like
okay, we gotta go
feature
back
film.
in here, I guess. But where is Pyro Pete?
Not even like an animated one either. Just like a full on like a bridge version of like a live action movie or something.
Let's do one. Let's do one for Daddy Daycare.
Abridged, abridged freaking Interstellar. Oh, Daddy Daycare would be like the perfect fucking movie to do an abridged version of.
Daddy Daycare abridged.
I don't even want to know anymore. Never mind.
Me neither.
So yes, the sponsor
It's about a dad who runs a daycare for his son so he can make friends.
This is not a trap.
That movie's also nostalgic to me too, since I watched it a lot as a kid.
It's a weird one.
Yeah, this
But I
is a
think
trap.
Here we go, Vikings.
It's a weird one.
Hunter. Fight.
Pyro Pete. Wow, I wonder what he does.
This Pyro Pete, he seems pretty cynical.
This is Pyro Pete. He's a scuba diver.
This Pyro seems a bit cynical. Don't you think?
Well, Horde kind of stole his thunder and spoiled his event, so yeah.
Get his ass.
Get him.
So here's the thing, my SMG is useless, so I'm just gonna slack as fuck.
Kick him in the throat.
Well, I got his shield down, so...
Chop is. You know what? I'm not gonna confess anything.
There we go.
With Pete dead, that sponsor chick he kidnapped shouldn't be far. Find her.
Sponsor check time. Get ready.
And the kidnapped sponsor. The sponsor. We are being sponsored by Color Grave. It would be nice to get sponsored by Color Grave. Sherry, what do you think?
What is Color Grave? Also, let me see. Oh, it's fucking Moxie. That would figure.
Now introducing the barbaric, the beautiful, the most buxom sponsor of the history of Pandora, Mad Moxie!
Miss me, sugar? Thanks for the save, doll. So, you want what's in the vault, and given how tragically long it's been since I ran my own fighting ring, I want Torg's Coliseum for myself. I think it's time you and I became partners. With benefits. Head back to the main crater and we'll talk strategy.
My God! Everything about her fucking voice!
This is Color Grave.
So you found another sponsor. That's sweet, baby. But let me explain something. You're still just a no-name merc with muscles like wet noodles.
Ooh.
My pecs are laughing at you right now. You hear that?
Sucker.
I don't get it. How do pecs laugh? Oh well, whatever.
They don't.
I don't know. How does Pecora laugh?
Up, down, up, down.
Up, down,
Or is it
up,
down? I don't remember the pattern. Whatever.
I think it's up, down, up, down.
left, right, left, right. Up, down, left, right, B, A start.
pretty sure that's the Konami code and not the Picora code. But
Of course it is. It gives you infinite Picoras.
that sounds dangerous.
Infinite Picoras.
I was about to say, you really want infinite Picoras?
We could get infinite. I'm not gonna say it without upsetting you.
Why,
Infinite
honey?
movies.
A diseased midget fell into the Black Label Brewery a couple of weeks back, which means all our beer is poisoned as f*** and has to be recalled.
Oh dear.
Kill anyone holding a beer and bring back all the tainted bottles you can find.
Don't you want infinity, Shuri?
Now!
But Sherry.
If we're killing people to get the beer back, couldn't we just let them drink the beer and die?
That is true, I suppose.
This is a very Torg mission, completely pointless.
But it's not only pointless, it's extreme pointless!
Extreme pointless.
Wasn't my time.
Anyway, so tomorrow is optional, but for those who want to, we're gonna dive further into SAO Hollow Realization.
Oh
boy.
I'm gonna miss that one. I've got D&D. Which reminds me, I need to get my stuff. I need to get my stuff together for that because we're going early tomorrow.
Welcome to my humble shop. Thanks for the stretch. Lovely.
You know, if you think about it, your character kind of sounds like Torque.
Let me do my job, you
That's what she said.
I'm back, bitches.
I won't be available for tomorrow. After Gross is early tomorrow. I don't know if it's early or not, but I'll let you guys know. If I make it to the stream, then you'll know that we finished early. We did D&D early. If I'm not there, then. Alright, see you guys.
Yeah.
Hey.
You got all the bottles. Thanks for killing those bandits so the poison beer couldn't kill them. Oh, shit. I just realized that made no sense. God damn it.
A little wet and Shuri is adorable, not gonna lie.
It's kind of cute, in a funny way.
Wasn't my time.
I have a feeling this is kind of infinite pattern. We should probably just bail.
Kind of bailfinite.
Yeah, because I think this is infinite, more or less.
I think it's to farm for Torg tokens.
Yeah,
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite Disappointment.
Why is it an infinite disappointment?
Because Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was a disappointment.
But why infinite disappointment? How disappointing was it?
Very. Or I guess to put it another way, it just didn't live up. The game functions. It's just there are some things about it that weren't executed very well. And that was pretty much the last MVC game that was released before Disney got their grubby little mouse hand on Marvel.
Fine. If they made a house of Marvel vs. Capcom, we're gonna have Mickey Mouse in the roster.
Imagine if it.
Probably Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey.
I was thinking Kingdom Hearts Mickey.
That's it could be.
The Heartless.
Uh-huh.
Why did I think that plan made sense?
It's a fine day, full of
Alright, leveled up again. Okay, let's see when I get this, when I'll get this time then. Alright, so 2 of this.
I wanna play Nightmare Before Christmas again.
Oh no.
high quality, low prices, and no questions asked.
The best analogy I can come up with for Nightmare Before Christmas on PS is that it's like eating a tomato and tobacco hybrid. It tastes disgusting, but it just makes you. But because of how addicted it is, it just makes you want to eat it more.
Okay.
Don't get addicted to that thing.
Tobacco. You know, tobacco is entirely possible.
Here it is! Here it is!
I'm pretty sure he exists, kinda.
You should treat Moxie nice. Nothing is more badass than treating a woman with respect.
See?
Okay, he is badass.
You know, you may be focused on your gooby woobies, but have you heard of the top 10 shooboo wooboos?
have not.
Let me see. Number 10 is fuck. I'm not that
Are these
creative.
types of Pikmin or something?
Maybe.
Fake Pikmin, as you will.
Someone come up with shooboo wooboos for me. I'm not that creative.
Well, that timing was impeccable. Like he noped out of here.
Oh my god. Ah well, I don't care enough anywho, so that's fine. Yeah, we're almost done anyway. Yeah, so, in the meantime, what did we learn?
Explosions.
Explosions, yes.
Badasses.
That guy is badass.
Story time.
I also learned explosions and that nothing is more badass than treating a woman with respect.
Hey, darling. Right now you're ranked 4th on the Torg leaderboard, but don't worry. There's nothing better than getting to 3rd. Base.
Oh, God!
It's a sex thing. The rank 3 badass is a cannibalistic roadhog named Motor Mama. You'll need to train a little before you take her on, but I've hired the best trainer in the business. Go meet her. Motor Mama's hiding out, just waiting for the other gladiators to kill each other off. Once you're done with your training, you'll be ready to lure her out.
Motor Mama.
I'm curious, actually.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of the
Oh, they do have these.
Whoa.
What?
Actually, I'm curious. Does she still have the same? No, she doesn't have the tip jar. Darn, I liked her weapon. Well, except the vibrating weapon. That was annoying. That was a good submachine gun, but I did get really tired of it. Oh, I see. It costs torque coins to use it. No, thank you, then. Let me know when you're ready, Panda.
Okay.
So it's Tiny Tina we found earlier. Okay, good to know. So I just found Tiny Tina early. Okay, fair enough. And now it's time for a shoe solo. I'm not firing shit. Those bombs are live.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the wild child, the queen of obscene, that girl who'll make you hurl. Tiny Tina!
Wonderhorn.
Okay, hang on, we'll turn it in first, but look at the cute little drawing. Isn't it adorable? Anyway.
Sup, shorty? I'ma be your trainer. Right now you like pow, but when I'm done you're gonna be like pillar pow. Get your butt to the arena and let's do this shit.
Oh my god, this quest name. Very interesting quest name. Yeah.
What are you shooting at?
Nothing. Although I am kind of curious. Oh, they're not live after all, dude. Well, actually, we can get off here anyway if we're just gonna break into it. The entrance we're gonna use to break into it is down here.
Step one of my training regimen is food. You got to get those carbs, son.
The back of the arena got tons of noms for the workers. Get some cookies so you can eat them and go out big and strong and kick piston in a butt.
Don't get me wrong, Sugar. I know you don't generally need the help of a trainer, but it'll go over great with the crowds. There's nothing the masses love more than a training sequence.
Okay, I just learned that the voice of Torque is fucking Mr. Satan. Like, I need to sound too familiar.
I can't believe we've been I can't believe Mr. Hercule Satan has been promoting this tournament the whole time.
Hercule? I need to do what champions now.
Okay, so Canada, in the early days of like Animu in America, Mr. Satan's name was changed to Hercule, and then just later, his full name just ended up becoming Hercule Satan.
Who the hell are you talking about?
Mr. Satan, of course.
Who is Mr. Satan?
As a connoisseur of tasty treats, I
You
can
gotta
assure
remember,
you
I
chocolate
didn't
chip
watch
cookies
much of
are
that.
the for real deal.
Like, maybe 1 or 2 episodes on early morning TV that I forgot everything of.
How do I explain this? Character from Dragon Ball Z, like, he's a human who took credit for killing Balrog.
I'm also still bored, just ate that up.
Hey, there's a little
Yeah, this gun
platforming thing. Of course, all it has is a chest, but whatever. Pack had a rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher.
Rocket launch.
Here's a picture of Mr. Satan.
He is a doofus, but he is the best damn doofus I've ever known.
A lot of people think you gotta eat protein and stuff if you want to strength train,
And somehow,
but I'm like,
despite fighting
real
basically
badasses eat
do with
chocolate
strength of
water.
God, he always comes out alive.
Across my back in old English trunk.
Man is just lucky.
Yeah, I know something love.
Wasn't my time!
My favorite thing from the Boo saga was even though he clearly knew that he would be no match for Kid Boo, Mr. Satan still stood his ground and tried to fight him.
Yeah.
Like he may not be the strongest, but he has a lot of determination. Did they ever reveal what his wife, who his wife is?
I don't think so.
Waifu.
It's cool on the part of crew.
Yeah. I'm surprised nobody has ever asked that question about Mr. Satan.
Probably someone has.
Because how else does he have a daughter?
Like, known as we, that's mother is. Yes, have one. Or had.
I like to think This is a very amusing person to me. I like to think that Vidal is Maxie and Mr. Satan is Goofy. Because both are like single fathers to their kids. Also probably a better dad than Goku anyway.
Goku doesn't really seem like dad material.
Eerily.
He somehow had children. Somehow.
At first he didn't know what marriage was.
That's the amount of uselessness we're talking about with him.
In a few months, all the workers will probably starve to death. That is awesome!
Why would you ever make cookies that aren't chocolate chip? You brought this on yourselves, Torg!
So, what you're saying is that Torque's voice is Christopher Sabat then.
Exactly.
Holy shit, this is a crossover episode I didn't expect. Because this is also Vegeta's voice. And then we look at other voices. That did. Chris Sabat did a lot of voices in Dragon Ball. Like, he did Jake, he did Brothers, he did Shenlong, he did Piccolo, he did Raccoon. I think it was Raccoon? Yeah, Raccoon.
I don't know what happened.
I believe the only two Ginyu Force members that aren't voiced by him is Ginyu himself and Guldo.
Well, Guldo sounds very different, so yeah.
Okay, where is that last barrel?
Ginyu to me always sounded like a Hanna-Barbera character. You know, like if you ever like watched any Hanna-Barbera cartoon, and you just get this vibe from him whenever he speaks, like you know. And yes, he does actually have an attack called Milky Cannon.
Yes.
What?
That's one of his main attacks. The other being bullet change.
That seems kind of a thing. But whatever.
That is sus.
Sus?
Sus.
Yeah, I agree. That's a thing.
Oh, don't blame me. Blame localization.
Yay! Found the last one.
I still can't decide if one of Tien's attacks is Dodon Ray or Dodon Pass.
I prefer Dompa.
Dang and dang dang.
Dang and dang.
Dang and dang dang.
Oh, I learned one more thing. Yeah!
Grandpa
Turkey
Ray.
sausage! Yeah! Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
I will catch everybody later.
Okay.
Ready.
Bye bye.
Bye.